Alright, the barbed punch is coming right up, my guys. Welcome back to Dauntless. This is gonna be pretty fun, to be honest. Right now the drip is not up, you know, because I'm not actually showing the build yet, but this is the build that works perfectly with war pikes. The Aether Strikers build I was talking about. You guys hit the like goal, so you clearly deserve to get this build. So I think it's best that we hop right to it, right? Yeah, let's go. Alright, my friends, we are here. The barbed punch. Oh man, I love this build so much. 1 second, guys, let me quickly change this crown due to drip reasons. You know what I mean, right, guys? So now that that is now up to par, let us check out this perk summary. 6 acidic, 6 cunning, 6 overpower, 6 rage, 6 savagery, 3 parasitic, and 3 zeal. We don't see savagery or acidic very often, do we? This is some new stuff, right? So, to start explaining this, the Aether Strikers are the Quill Shots Shredders. It comes with 3 acidic. I decided it comes with a finesse cell and a fortitude cell. So I decided to put savagery, 3 savagery, and 3 parasitic. Now the special will be Adamant's Bolt, because since I want to deal as much wound damage with this as possible, I need Adamant Bolt, because it deals 900 damage, and then when 100% more damage when Tempest Form and Karma Breaker are active. I want as much damage as possible, and I want it directed to 1 behemoth exactly, because if I use Titan's Crash, the wound damage won't correspond to the 2nd behemoth as well, if you guys know what I mean. You guys can test out whichever one suits you best, you know. The mod will be Cyclonic Strike Plate. When your Tempest Form has less than 10 seconds, you deal 15% more damage. You could use Echo Brace Saver, but this one will have Tempest Form on most of the time, and it's not a major crit build like my other Aether Striker builds. Inertial Fist Guard, I don't think that's a good mod, to be honest. Don't use that, guys, because you basically you're just gaining move speed, and your surge deals 25% more damage. We don't surge that often unless we just need to get closer to the behemoth, right? Like, that's kind of what it's like, to be honest. So those are the Aether Strikers. The Omni cell will be the Discipline cell. I know, guys, I don't use this very often. It is very risky to use, but it gives us critical strike, a higher critical strike chance, and higher critical strike damage. It increases it by 10%, but our healing is reduced to 50%. So, the active thing, we perform a parrying punch that deals 200 blaze damage, but it also corresponds to the build that you have. So when you parry the attack, it does 300 damage and grants a stack of Flaming Fist. Now the Flaming Fist grants 4% critical strike damage, and it can stack 4 times. So you will be dealing 16% damage when you reach max stacks of Flaming Fist. And when you reach max stacks, you become disciplined. When you're disciplined, your critical strike chance and damage increases to 50% for 40 seconds, but the damage that you receive is received by 100%. So it doesn't matter if you get lightly tapped by the behemoth, you will lose all of your health. You are able to be one shot. That is why I do not like the discipline, unless you have a build that is always moving, like Chain Blades with the Boris Blades or Riftstalker Blades that have momentum blades on it, the mod Momentum Blades. That's when you should use Discipline. I don't see why you should use it at any other time. The lantern, Panger's Shine. You know how this one works. It's pretty awesome. 2,500 frost damage for 10 seconds. It's pretty good. I decided to put 3 zeal on it, giving us our 3 zeal over here. We get 35% lantern ability effectiveness, helping our Panger's Shine to work pretty well. And then the 3 parasitic. You should always put 3 parasitic. 6 parasitic would just be weird, to be honest. The thing about parasitic, instead of having all the damage dealt at once, you have a chance to heal it back off with the parasitic. When you get hit, the damage is delayed and the damage is dealt to you over time. But during that time, you gain 5% lifesteal, so you won't be taking all of that damage unless you just don't hit the behemoth, you know what I mean? Yeah. So let's go into the armor. The helm, Tragic Echo. Comes with 3 rage, and it comes with the extremely nice perk. When you die the first time, you become a shadow clone that deals 100% damage for 15 seconds. And it comes with a brutality cell, so I decided to put 3 rage on it, giving us our 6 rage over here. Once every 15 seconds, when you take damage, you deal 20% damage for 15 seconds. Now with Aether Strikers, you will probably get hit often. That works for us, so because we'll be dealing more damage since we got hit. But don't get hit to the point that you lose all of your health due to discipline, you know. But other than that, that's the helm. Let's go into the body armor. The Quill Spike Jacket. It comes with 3 savagery, and it comes with a finesse cell. So I decided to put 3 acidic on it, and that will give us our 6 acidic over here. It converts 50% of your part damage to wound damage, and then you also get 20% increased part damage. That's the thing I like about it. Instead of it just converting your part damage, it'll also grant you some more part damage, which is actually perfect due to the fact that we're using Aether Strikers and not just straight up Warpike. That's the thing. That's what I like about acidic, and also savagery, which we have over here. We get 100% more damage versus wounded parts. We will be able to wound like crazy due to the acidic, and then the savagery will help us to break that part very quickly, since we're doing 100% more damage, especially if we are in Tragic Echo state. That would be crazy. Now, the gauntlets. The Togadoro's Brawn. A go-to gauntlet to go. It's an awesome gauntlet to go to. It comes with 3 overpower. You know where it comes from, guys. And it comes with a brutality cell, so I put 3 overpower on it, granting us our 6 overpower over here. It gives us 40% damage versus staggered behemoths. So when you break apart on a behemoth and it falls, or when you stagger the behemoth, or when you interrupt the behemoth, you are granted 40% more, not more staggered damage. You're granted 40% damage against the staggered behemoth. And then, last but not least, we have the Thrax's Guile. Comes with 3 cunning, and it comes with a finesse cell. So I put 3 cunning on it, giving us our 6 cunning right here. 10% critical strike chance and 30% critical strike damage. It is straight up awesome. And with the discipline cell, it works very well. Now let us go into the consumables. Now, between these two, I do not, well, not these two. This one, you can either use frenzy or assault. I don't care about this one, but you need insight and blitz, because you need some attack speed in this build since there is none whatsoever, and then you need insight so that you are granted 40% increased wound damage. You need as much wound damage as possible if you want this to work well with the Warpike, because once both of you start wounding the behemoth, you go into relentless mode, and once you hit that state, I'm telling you, there's no going back. It's just awesome, if you guys know what I mean. So if you don't want to use frenzy, use assault or Aether drive. Aether drive would be fine, but I would rather use assault. I highly recommend these 3, so that you can get more damage, more attack speed, and more wound damage. So that's the build, guys. I'm gonna go roll those clips. Hope you like the build. Let me know down in the comments below what kind of build you want next. Subscribe if you're new, and yeah, let's get into it.
chain, Cap. Looks like this is as bad as it's gonna get.
And there you have it, guys. That's the build. I know, I did not do the 10 through 50. Listen, alright? I'm at level 13 right now. And you guys hit the like goal. I had to make the build as fast as possible. So that is all I can do. You guys can go test it out on your own in the 10 through 50 when you're at a much more reasonable level, right? You can yell at me at the comments, but that's what I have for you. So, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn on my post notifications, post a comment down below, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time, alright? See ya.